absolutely happy to have you.
Dude, it's the
scene loves you.
The post-travel.
Oh, I know, I'm sure, dude. That post-travel. Yeah, you came back from a long trip, I know.
Yeah, I was in India, then I had a layover in Dubai. Yeah, it was good times.
That's awesome. Whoa, here we go.
Anyways.
And we are going into it. Falcon Pika, stranded with the Pikachu.
Yeah, this is one of those.
Gonna be so fast.
Yeah, this is one of those matchups. I think a lot of people will say is in Falcon's favor, but I'm more akin to saying that it's actually maybe slightly in Pikachu's favor, especially based on how it plays off at a top level. The one thing though is, if Falcon has momentum in the early game, he's just like one of the scariest characters in the game. Period. So he kind of just coasts.
Yeah.
But I think that Pikachu overall just has much more consistency with the attributes to their combo game that makes it so that this is so incredibly difficult for Falcon to get back from.
Oh my gosh, that was a really interesting combo. I wish I would have connected to see the jab grab. And now, man, this match is so tricky as well. I mean, obviously Pikachu really doesn't have any bad matches, but this matchup, yeah, and
just that quick.
Stock away. Zero's doing great right now. Oh, nice. Baited him in. That DI. Oh, wow.
Yeah, too low of a percentage actually to get the KO. But Zero still off to a pretty great start. And this is, again...
Whoa, I like that edge guard, that up air. That was really smooth.
It's that momentum that we were talking about before. Down air, great
oh
DI
my gosh,
from
that
Strandead.
DI was great.
And Zero going too deep to confirm. This is going to allow Zero to potentially lose a stock and allow Strandead to get a confirmation. A bit sloppy on the confirm. Strandead getting a good grab here. Yeah, this should be a stock.
That is a stock, yeah. That's I mean, Pikachu can just stay out there with you forever and just float around until you decide the options you're going to take. Nice, just going to keep trying to read his roll. Wow. Oh, pays on that one. Trying to sneak around 0-0, saying nope, not today.
Zero still up one stock, though.
Oh, this potentially, that DI, though. Stranded's DI is amazing. It's that Hori DI.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, wow. I'm surprised that didn't connect. This could be it.
Possibly.
No,
Zero.
wow, missing those. Oh, just goes for the dug hug instead. Smart option.
It feels like they're both a little sloppy right now. They're not super airtight with their play like we've seen them in better circumstances.
Yeah.
Just missing a couple of turns and placements, really. Falcon kick, surprise option. I like it.
And they smile at each other. Yeah, great option. We love it. Oh, man. So, I wonder if Strandead will switch.
Think he's going to Falcon Ditto?
He's thinking.
It's the most brotherly thing you can do.
That is the brotherly thing, if he Falcon Dittos him. He might go Fox, though. His Fox is absolutely insane.
Yeah, but that matchup is really tough for Fox.
Yeah, once Fox is off stage, it's over. It's curtains for you. It's curtains for your boy. Yeah. Link?
And plus, Fox just gets tossed around like a rag doll by Falcon.
I called it.
Just absolutely mollywopped, you know?
He does. He does, yeah. He gets the combo game for Fox on Falcon. Okay. Yeah, the Fox combo game on Falcon is insane. But yeah, like once Falcon gets that grab on Fox, it's pretty much over. If you can get him off stage, just gimp him. But these lasers are going to prove really tricky for Zero to get in. Yeah,
navigating the minefield of lasers, I think, is step number one. And you're seeing Zero, I think that his platform-oriented play is just going to be helping kind of counter what Stranded is trying to do with the lasers.
Right. It's getting in on Fox is one of the hardest. I mean, you can crouch, you can kind of weave in between. It's very, very tricky, though. But
when you're in, this is what happens. A bad spot. Tried to go for the down air to reset, but wasn't able to follow through the way that he wanted to. Stranded now. Wow. Great spot there, actually. Turns things around.
That was a great start, yeah. I mean, and you see how he only shot a single laser? I mean, oh, wow. Zero bringing it right back. The single laser is good because it sharks the jump out of Falcon. So, I mean, that's what he's trying to go for, obviously, when they're off stage. He's trying to sharks Falcon's jump away.
Down tilt.
Oh, wow. We're going to get a combo started here.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh. That is it. I told you, man, that Fox is filthy. That is a very good Fox.
Absolutely.
Zero going to bring it back again. Stock for stock trade here between these two.
And that's the one difficulty I think that Falcon maybe has is just getting in. When Falcon does get his hands on the opponent, that's when you're going to see really big payoffs and damage, but just that process can be rather difficult sometimes. especially if you're playing such a tight neutral game the way that we've been seeing from Strandead so far.
Yeah.
No! The curse!
Strandead's not gonna... Oh, Zero ain't taking that stock. I think he looked at him like, gonna give me the homie stock? And he's like, nope, not today. Not here, my man. Can't be making them errors in top 8. There you go, and he brings it back anyways. So
doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter. He brings it right back to 1 stock, 1 stock.
Nice combos from Strandead.
Goodness. Double shine to finish him off. No homie stock. Shine and shine. Good night. Double shines. That's, man, once you're off stage, 2 of those and you're done. Zero going Kirby. Oh man, they're gonna. Oh, he has to pick first. So winner picks first. Let's see here.
The Falcon ditto.
Staying Falcon.
Wouldn't go Kirby.
Pikachu.
What are these clowns doing? I guess Strandead going back to Pikachu. Yep. Going at it again. He got the blue hat, like we said.
Yes, he's ready to party.
He is ready to party. Sniping the jump. Didn't throw out anything. No up air or in air.
Maybe he was just trying to wait a little bit longer before committing to the aerial, and that's kind of the scary part about going up against Falcon, especially against the recovery that Falcon has, is if you delay too long, you can often find yourself snagged by that command grab. Again, there's Zero. That time, actually, he turned around his command grab, it looked like, to make sure that he could latch onto Strandead.
I thought... Still catches him out of that. These two are just having a good time. Like, these two play each other. This is a regular for these two. The spacing and the grabs. Oh my gosh. Wow, the DI to the right was so insane.
So strong. We're still able to see Zero find a decent combo. He's got the percentage.
Yeah, that's... Yep, good job. Zero there sealing that stock out.
Yeah, made him do a little bit of extra work with that DI, but...
Yeah. That's always... I mean, it's always the thing you gotta account for with players who have Hori DI. It's just, you gotta account for that. And just for those players at home, I mean, just for that have never really watched N64, there are 2 types of controllers. There's the original, of course, and there's the Hori pad. The Hori pad's notorious for having some of the greatest DI or directional influence across the game here versus the original controller. So a lot of players give it a lot of heck saying that's Hori DI. So
notorious.
Notorious. Wow. Jumps right into that back air there.
Back throw.
Gonna seal it?
Yeah, this should be enough.
Yeah, this should be stock. Scrab ledge. That's all. Crisp movement.
Smash. Up air.
Not yet. Wow. Something like that. And then add an atrocious angle.
Man, Zero tried to cover the ledge there.
Oh my gosh.
With the up tilt, but he mistimed it, and Strandead with his aerial was able to get the extra little hit. Zero, however, closing things off. That down air into the reverse hit on the up air. Now in a pretty nice spot, but Strandead, smart edge shield to turn the tables there.
Attack to try to stop him. Oh, Zero almost got caught with the grab there. That could have sealed that stock. That's it.
Beautiful.
Bringing it back. His platform event's just immaculate. It's ball perfect lands. That was not smart. Wow, downward DI though.
Zero follows it, and that's going to be game 2-1 now for Zero. So are we going to be expecting, I suppose, the Fox here?
I think he might bring him. No.
Oh, he's sticking.
Oh wait, no, he's. I think they're gonna think who is Zero gonna stick. Because I think he knows if he stays Zero, Strandead is gonna switch to Fox.
I feel like he should just stay regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt that his Falcon is his best character, period.
It is, yeah, period. Exactly.
Even there's honestly a lot of cases where I watch him maybe counterpick or adjust his character based on his opponent's selection.
Yeah.
Thinking that, this is better on paper, but most of the times when I watch those sets, I'm just thinking to myself, dude, you should have just stayed Falcon, honestly.
Yeah. There we go. Like we said it, we both said it.
Sometimes you just gotta take the book of matchups and just throw it away.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
I mean, that in this case has worked out in Stranded's favor as well. Like when we talk about Fox versus Falcon in general, most folks would agree that that's Falcon favored.
Yeah, exactly. I would agree. See how you can just duck right under those lasers, though. It's the only way you can do it.
It's a lot of flash that Fox has for sure, and he has a lot of great tools in the neutral game as well. But
yeah.
The fact remains that Falcon in this matchup just has to do so very little, I think.
You just get a grab on Fox, and it's potentially over. Death. See here.
There's just too many variables.
Oh, wow. Boom.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Great platform movement. A bit of an error, I think, on the combo. I don't know if he wanted him to go in that particular avenue, though.
Yeah.
Back here.
All right. Down 2 stocks, 0 up. 4 stock lead.
Bit of a different side from Zero. He's not as bullish this time with his approaches, playing more of a reactionary style of game. That time a bit overeager, though.
Yeah, that was definitely overeager. Oh, wow. Janet just falls with him and knows.
Yeah, definitely will pay for it with a stock.
That's so risky playing towards the edge.
Up air. Oh, expected a downer there, but you know, he's caught on that Stranded's DI is so good that he's just gonna go for what's the guaranteed option to kill.
Yeah, this is Stranded's tournament life right here.
Smart, exploiting the edge shield.
Are we gonna see this? Oh, misses the follow-up.
Zero. A stock away.
Oh, he let the let's go. Why? Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
That very well could be the
end.
That
is it. He just concedes to Zero.
Zero.
And Zero taking it.
3-1 over Stranded and eliminating Stranded from this tournament.
That's crazy, man.
So a bit unfortunate actually for Stranded. I think that he was. I don't believe he lost a game yesterday.
No.
In bracket, and doesn't manage, unfortunately, to win a set today.
Yeah, he thought, and he was projected, I think, to beat Wizzy, or because I think he said he was, Wizzy was obviously projected to beat him, but he said yesterday he was, I feel pretty confident I could beat Wizrope. So then that put him down in the loser side to play Zero, and I was like, that's rough.
It's tough.
That's the way the bracket rolls sometimes.
Yeah, it's still 1-2 punch.
Yeah, it is.
For certain. And speaking of the bracket, let's go ahead and take a quick look. We saw Zero advance over Stranded, Revan over UCTG.
Yep.
And that's going to set up for our winners finals being Super Boom Fan up against Wizrobe. And
the rematch between Zero and Revan. That's going to be really good. So.
Yeah, there's some recent history between the two, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there was they've been playing a lot recently, and I guess too of course everyone's upset with their seeds, and it's I don't like seeding, but yeah, they were a little upset. But Revan's been proven, so this is his chance now to beat Zero and prove, that he is the better player. And he's been playing immaculate too, so they had a great set. He beat Zero, and obviously in winner's side. So see if he can do it again. Yeah. It's big. Zero's gonna have to really adapt to catch Revan. He's gonna stay Kirby the whole way. So
if I remember correctly, at Gommel, it was the other way around, right?
It was. Yeah, he placed higher than Revan because Revan just recently switched to the
OG controller.
Thank you. Yeah, the OG. And so that he was having a lot of tech errors, so.
Yeah. So we're getting ready, I think, for winners finals at this very moment. Thanks again for tuning in to Smash 64 Top 8 at Low Tier City 5. My name's JV. Joining me is the one and only CTG.
Yes.
You had an amazing run, by the way.
Dude, I got to commentating, hosting, TOing the event, playing the event.
Top 8ing your event. Very nearly top 4ing your event.
Almost top 4ing my event.
Rigged!
I don't know, man. I just played really well this tournament. I was able to do well, beat JR. Lost to Wizzy. That was my winner's side loss. Of course, that's respectable. And then Revan, I was really happy. I'm not disappointed at all. I love that set with Revan. I just wanted to play well. I wanted to prove that I could stand against top players like him. Because he's in the top 15, and that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be, proven that Puff can be down there. Because there's only one other Puff in there, and that's Wangera. That's the man I look to for tips and look for pointers. He's the Lone Ranger in the Puff top 15, I guess. So, but yeah, it's just ever improving.
We were trying to figure out who the best Puff in North America would be. I think it's Y-Bomb at the moment.
In the Globe rankings, yes. I would argue, I would say me.
And he's humble, too.
I'm humble, but I just say I love Y-Bomb, and he's a big part of the Puff group, the R&D group, just to help develop. But it's just I go to more stuff, and I attend more things to get more matchup experience against bigger players. When he only does stay up in the northern regions, which he was at Gamo, which was great. You know, that he went to Gamo. I'm not sure how he placed. I didn't get to see much of Gamo. I only caught the top 8 side of it, but briefly. I was a bit busy that weekend, but yeah, I mean, I know obviously Wangera is the best Puff in the world. That's without a question.
You got the best Puff in the U.S.
The U.S., yeah, best solo main Puff in the U.S.
Yeah.
In the northern region, for sure, Y-Bomb. Down in, trying to think of where else.